And also representing Wellspring Calgary, it's Heather Dougall, who joins us this morning. Heather, we have toupees in front of us. Please, first and foremost, explain the toupees. And then we'll go into what's going on here.
The toupee was a concept I came up with, and we wanted an event that was easy. And then also represented what Wellspring does. So because cancer generally associates around hair,
yes,
and I wanted something that had a bit of humor to it. So you know,
a guy with no hair, you figure, well, let's just put this thing on his head and see where it goes.
But it makes you smile.
This was your idea, though, wasn't
it? Was, yeah.
It does make you smile.
It makes you smile, and it brings some fun into it. So each of the colors represents a different color cancer ribbon, because most people don't understand that every cancer has a color. So there isn't just certain colors that have ribbons. Every cancer has a color, and Wellspring supports all cancers, and that's what's one of the best things I found. I had throat cancer, which there really isn't any support. So the only place I could go was Wellspring Calgary to find that support. So it was an amazing place for me, and that's when I thought they need a fun event and something that's easy, because you don't have to miss work. You can be young, you can be old, you can be well, you can be not, you can be out running. So there's no time needed. So you just put this on and raise money.
Heather, we have a video question for you, so have a listen and have a look.
I'd like to support Toupee for a Day. How can I get my own toupee?
So how can someone get this lovely beauty? I guess you can go on eBay and maybe I'll sell this. That's one way, but there are other ways.
Yeah, all the information's on toupeeforaday.com/Calgary. That's the easiest way, because then they can register, get their toupee, fundraise. So,
I remember that what you were going through a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I've known Heather for a little while, and it's frightening to know that you have something that could take your life and does take your life into a completely different direction.
Yeah.
When you don't feel that you have the support, it's crushing. But what Wellspring is doing is providing that support. Right. The stories you must hear must be unbelievable.
Well, the goal is so no one has to face cancer alone. And I remember sitting in the Tom Baker, and I had excellent support, but I still felt very isolated because people don't understand what you're going through and you're not ready for it. But so many people were there by themselves. Yeah. And so many of the members don't want to tell their families, because they don't want to worry them, or they don't have families to tell. So they really don't have any support. And it's not just the physical thing, because you get through the physical and your body starts to heal, and then the emotional part hits you and you go, what just happened? Yeah. Because like for me, I had a sore throat. The next week I opened my mouth at the doctor and he said, you have cancer. I was off work for 7 months. My whole life crashed. And you know, you're there like you've got a new reality, and who's there to pick up the pieces? So, and who's bringing, what I've always said is Wellspring brings joy back into your life. Whether you're there, I did a finger painting class first, I called it. It's probably something fancier than that, but whether you're doing yoga, but you're sitting beside the person and they totally understand. So you can laugh, you can cry, you can scream, you can do whatever, and you're not burdening your family also with that. And also supporters can come for no charge. So you know, if you're supporting somebody that has cancer, people don't know what to say or what to do. So somebody generally becomes the computer person, like my mom would be the researcher, you know, and my aunt would be off doing something else, and because they're panicking and they're trying to find a way, because everybody is affected. So they support everyone, and that's what's amazing.
What's so great about our panelists this morning is that you're discovering as well the amazing resources that are available here in Calgary. And Sue and Kim and of course Heather. You understand when the person walks through the door. Yeah. If you didn't understand it before, the moment that person walks through the door, you say, got it. Now I understand why. Well, not that you didn't understand it before, but it really just hits home when you have those personal stories. Mm-hmm. And all three of you have heard and seen those personal stories. You are making a difference, ladies. Come on now. These organizations, I mean, give yourself a little bit of credit here. And that's why, you know, we talk about the support for great resources like this, for not only women, but for Calgarians. We demand more support of these organizations, ladies. And sometimes I think we don't get it.
Well, and we need to, you know, it's such a creative way to help people, like listening to your story, Heather, like, you know, we're all in this together, and somehow we're all, you know, whether it's women who are affected by cancer, it's for us women who are affected by poverty or family violence or isolated because they can't speak the language, and, you know, there are great resources out there and great ingenuity, and yeah, but we do need that support from the community to make it happen.
Toupee For A Day
Yes, it's tomorrow.
is tomorrow.
Yes.
And you're having a big whoop-de-doo over at Wellspring?
Yes, so people can, again, all the information, best thing to do, go onto the website, toupeefораday.com, and you know, it will tell you everything you need to know.
A member of Wellspring Calgary, Heather Dougall, great to have you on again this morning.
Thank you.